So feel the comfort of that as you begin to deepen your breath. Another precious anchor that we will have regardless of our nationality, our gender, our age, wherever we live, wherever we may be in the world. This precious breath that does not change. And uniting in that, connecting in that. And let this be your meditation, this simplicity, this resting. What feels known to you? What feels familiar and comforting to you in holding your hand, holding your heart? I don't know the name. There is no name. There's just a sense. So, holding this sense into your heart. This time, making that breath on purpose towards your belly, and begin to inflate your belly as you're inhaling in a count of 5 and exhaling in a count of 5. So we're beginning to direct all the energy to our diaphragm, to our bellies. Inhaling, making a big balloon, and exhale. Like you're feeding this area, anything that's been clenching, that's been feeling. Big space right to your belly. And exhale 5 counts. And keep going a few more times in this way. And then in this next time you're breathing in, really relax your belly and bring your awareness to your spine. Are you compromising anything in your back? Really bringing some integrity to the spine, and then allow your hands now to join the palms, bringing into your, touching palms into your prayer position here. Your awareness now directing into your sits bones, how you're being held through this earth, how your spine is being fed with this breath, and as if you're giving a big hug, you're going to inhale, part your hands and open your arms to the side. Make sure your shoulders walk in, your heart is open, gaze up towards the sky gently. Deep inhale, and then as you exhale, bringing those hands back into the center of your heart. Cave in just a little bit so your navel moves in. And then inhale, exhale. Inhaling, opening, being curious, being welcoming, and exhaling, being protective, being in a boundary. It's okay. Open your heart, inhale deep, let your cells rejoice. Exhale, letting anything needs to be detoxified, let go. Let's pick it up just a little bit. If you want to go deep and slow, that's absolutely welcome. But just to cleanse any heaviness in the heart, each openness not only brings life to your lungs, to your belly, to your heart organ, to your shoulders, but also gestures this state of openness to this unknown. Even unknown in our practice, we're just flowing into it. We don't know. There's no outcome of the experience you will have after breathing in this certain way, except it will bring us to what is true for you in this present moment. Keep going for another 15 seconds. So our work is to just make that effort to come to the presence, to hear and listen deeper. Make your breath generous. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and big hug, opening, gazing up towards the sky. And then exhale, bring your hands onto your knees. Give yourself nice big spirals, opening your hips, your belly, feeling your ground. And then go to the other side. And then coming back to the grounding. Again, that integrity in the spine. What does that mean for you? Grounding down from your bones, lifting yourself up, giving you some really nice space for the spine to breathe. Let that belly go, nothing to hold. Now, taking your hands to the sides, fingertips gazing towards the floor. So Beth, you may want to do this slowly, and this will allow you to discover also where exactly it is that you need to breathe, okay? We're going to just turn our palms, so like we're opening up a mason jar, as far as you can go without pain, without a sharp pain. Once you find your edge, stay there. And again, Beth, if this is too much for you, just relax. Otherwise, breathe into the discomfort. From here, inhale, and then just take your right ear to your right shoulder, making little spirals. So we're not turning the neck fully, but we're making circles to the right side. Keep your breath open. So send that breath to your neck, to the left side of your neck. And then maybe to the opposite side, see what organic movement wants to come through. And pay attention, listen. Listen, is there anything that you need to hear through your arms, through your neck? Overthinking, overholding. And then just come to the center for a moment, neutral. Now let your arms go. And exhale here. Now we're going to turn it to the opposite side. So like we're screwing, we're closing the ball jar in this side. So the shoulders are coming in. And now notice where here may have any tension or holding. And then inhaling here, going your left ear to your left shoulder. I may be a mirror effect to you from the camera. So just take in how I pronounce it, and just go to the opposite side and make those little circles like you're nuzzling into something that you love, like nuzzling a kitty cat if you're a cat person, or your favorite soft pillow, or your love. Just nuzzling in that, opening some muscles in the neck, breathing deep, not abandoning our breath. Go ahead and go to the opposite side if you want to linger. And then coming to the center. And this time, like a little birdie that wants to flap its wings, go ahead and flap your wings like that. So Beth, you may want to just go gentle with this. You can take it slow. And if you want to shake off something that, if you guys don't have attention on your shoulders, just flick it off. Flick it off, flip it off, whatever works this time. There ain't no censorship in this class. We ain't no YouTube. Just flip it off. Letting it all go. Beautiful. And then coming back to those hands again, just like we did. Notice your hands. Just look at them and hold them again. Hold them and bringing them back towards your heart. Now open your left palm and begin to rub. Nice and deep, right into the middle. There is a beautiful meridian here that allows the relaxation. And I'd like you to just feel a little bit of heat. And then once you feel the heat here, go ahead and make a loose fist with your right palm and just tap. Tap, and then have that tap go all the way up towards the lung meridian here. And then tap it in your heart. Turn your arm, tap it outside, down. Breathe. So this is a very detoxificating movement. Inhale and exhale. Third time. Waking up some of the lymph, anything that goes from the heart to the palms, and then we switch to the other side. So look at your palm, be present to the healing power our hands carry. the compassionate, kind power that they carry. Massaging a little bit till you feel some heat. And then once you feel that heat, taking that into your palm, making a loose fist, you can tap from your palm all the way up towards the lung meridian here, and then turn the arm and wash it off. And 3 times. Beautiful. And then take both of those palms, like you're knocking on a door, you're knocking on your heart's door. And you can even make a sound. See, this is the part where it's so fun to be together in the class like little monkeys. But really, these spots do carry incredibly powerful acupressure points. So just bringing some life, deep breaths, stick your tongue out. Yes. Toxins out, spring cleaning. Inhale. Beautiful. And then go ahead and rub your chest, rub your heart. You can bring one hand on top of the other. Give nice big circles. Just letting all that chi, all that life force be integrated in there. You can even give some of that chi to your belly, to your digestive organs. Hope you guys are able to go to the morning bathroom rituals easily in this time. Just remember, you can easily stimulate it by bringing the attention, bringing the breath, activating some chi like this. Great, and then let's put one palm on top of the other right by our belly and take a deep breath underneath your palms. And just stay in this stillness for a moment.